As federal funding becomes more unreliable for homeless programs in San Diego, private donors may have to fill the gap.
Local philanthropists Ernest and Evelyn Rady have given millions of dollars to fund several shelter projects in San Diego, among other charities. NBC7's Jeanette Quezada has a look at one of them.
The nearly 200-bed shelter will replace this two-story building here in downtown San Diego, and the new building will be called the Rady Center after its donors.
All right, so this is what one of our rooms look like. This is a single room. It's a small room.
Today, Gentry Jeffries gave us a tour of the Salvation Army building on 7th Street that soon will be replaced with a brand new shelter complex.
As you can tell, it needs to be reconstructed right now.
From the balcony, all you see is the roof of a building. But once completed, the first phase of the project will include more than 100 beds for sober living, a health clinic, a food pantry, and a chapel. The second phase is the partnership with Wakeland Housing and is expected to serve as a place for low-income permanent housing.
It is very important. People need housing. Without housing, there's homelessness, and in homelessness, there's drug addiction, there's crime.
He understands the struggle of many San Diegans living on the streets.
For me, I felt like I was addicted not only to drugs, but to homelessness.
Because he once lived amongst them.
Before then, I was homeless for 18 years. I slept right in front of this building. I've slept on freeways, in like the bushes of Balboa Park. I've been suffering from drugs and alcohol for a while.
He did not seek out the Salvation Army. Instead, a probation officer gave him a choice: go to jail or get help.
I had to be forced to go.
At the Salvation Army, Gentry found a new sense of hope.
That was a major turning point for me. Was when I started believing in God and what He can do in my life. Things started to change for me. My attitude started to change. I started feeling like I was valued.
He credits the Salvation Army for playing a major part in his recovery. He went through a housing and employment program which got him back on his feet and led him to his first apartment.
My story matters to somebody. There are people out there that are like me, who were suffering from alcohol or drugs and homelessness, that can see my story and relate to it and see that it's possible to change.
Gentry now spends his time sharing his story, hoping it shines a beacon of light in the lives of those who have lost hope. Jeanette Quezada, NBC7.
It's a good story, right? It shows you what that kind of support can do for people on the streets. Demolition of that existing building and groundbreaking of the new one is scheduled for fall of 2026. The Rady Center is expected to open in fall of 2028.